Hey guys, welcome back. We actually are working on publishing our cream cheese roll-up appetizer video as we are filming this, so hopefully we can have you guys some brand new recipes really soon. Today I decided, because we have like a box of crescent rolls that nobody was eating and they were just getting stale, so I was like, I haven't made a bread pudding in a long time. Now, this is a bread pudding more of how my grandmother and my mom taught me how to make it. It's not like a bread pudding like you would get out in a restaurant or anything like that. So, what you could start out doing is I have a 9x13 casserole dish. I've already torn up most of the crescent rolls into little bite-sized pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Cora is whisking up 4 eggs in a bowl with some milk. 2 cups of milk. Yes, thank you, Cora.
There's a milk bubble.
Yeah. You can do this with any type of bread. We've done it with, it's so good with biscuits. It kind of gets all crumbled up and it is more of like an actual pudding consistency with the biscuits. So Cora's going to get that mixed up. I think it's pretty well mixed up.
I just like playing with the egg.
The bad part about this recipe is it's not technically like a measured recipe.
Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. But we've got our oven preheated to 350. We're going to add some sugar to that mixture. And then I'm going to take over because Cora keeps playing in it. So we're just adding a little bit of sugar.
Wait, that feels cool.
You can make it
about 2 cups of sugar.
Yeah, you can make it super sweet.
Maybe a cup of sugar.
We can't
Probably
really do
like
that.
a cup of sugar. All right, let me take over. I don't know what's happening with this.
I don't know. You're better at whisking than I am. So.
I've done it for a minute. I just want to get all those eggs broken up. I told her to go ahead and add it in there without whisking the egg first, but you can whisk the egg first if you want to. And I'm not actually using a whisk, I'm just using a fork.
It works. It's basically the same thing. Kind of. Except you don't eat with a whisk.
Alright. That's probably good. I just slung milk on myself. The next thing I'm going to add is just some cinnamon. This is a measure with your heart type thing. If you like cinnamon, have at it. But I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it. That's probably like a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to whisk that all together. That smells delicious. The next thing that I'm going to do...
Butterscotch.
Yeah. The next thing I'm going to do, we bought some butterscotch morsels. And I thought, this is not something that my grandmother or my mom added to it. But they have added chocolate to it in the past. My mom was a huge chocolate fan. So she would make a chocolate sauce to go over it. I just thought this would be really good. And I like butterscotch. So I'm going to actually sprinkle these in amidst the...
Those are so good.
Yeah, I love butterscotch. Amidst the torn up crescent rolls. Not crescent
Those are
rolls.
very butterscotchy.
Croissants. That's what those are. Did I call them crescent rolls earlier?
Yep.
I don't know. Okay, those are croissants. But, and, oh no, we didn't use the whole bag.
Oh no.
Whatever, what will we do with the rest of them? Alright, but that's all we're going to do with this. And then we're just going to take this bowl and pour this mixture over the cinnamon. I might should have just sprinkled it on it, but whatever. Just pour it over as evenly as you can.
We missed some chunks, but that's okay.
And our oven has preheated. What a good timing that we had.
It really doesn't take that long to make this.
No. We're going to pour it over as evenly as we can, and then the bread will soak up some of the egg and milk mixture.
And cinnamon
And sugar.
I almost called it cinnamon.
And I'm going to make sure that it does by taking my hands, and yes, I don't have on gloves, but my hands are clean, and this is just for the people that I live with. I'm not taking it anywhere. So we're just gonna mash it down in there just to make sure all of the bread gets coated with the egg mixture.
The
Egg and milk.
noise. I like the noise.
They say this is best with day-old bread, so something that's going to really soak up that moisture. And actually, this looks so good. I'm so excited.
It looks really good, but it doesn't sound good.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. And now it's going to be really pretty, I think. I'm interested to see what the butterscotch is going to do. I got
Melt.
a little heavy-handed with some of it, and it's kind of like clumpy, so I should have...
I kind of thought you needed a little more.
A little more. I didn't want to get it too sweet, though. Bread pudding, I don't think is supposed to be, like, super sweet. This is...
Bread pudding's not supposed to have butterscotch in it either.
Well, I just thought it'd be good. And you can add chocolate chips. The mini chocolate chips will be good. Peanut butter chips would be good.
Dark chocolate would be good with it, too.
Sure.
Even though I'm not the biggest fan of dark chocolate.
Yeah. So I'm going to let this sit on the counter for just a minute while I wash my hands, and then we'll put it in the oven for about 45 minutes, check it, and see if it's still jiggly. If it's still jiggly, you'll need to add it a little more time. But we'll be back. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, and our bread pudding is coming out of the oven.
Can I just close it and the rack will go back in?
Yeah. We checked it after 35 minutes and it did not, it was still jiggly in the middle. So we're going to let this sit, but don't touch it.
I'm not going to touch
Okay.
it.
Tyler, do you want to get a close-up of it? Because it looks really tasty and delicious.
There's a thingy.
So I feel like if we dipped into it right now, it'd just be too hot to eat. So we're going to have to wait even longer.
Wait.
Why?
Because Mama said so.
Yeah.
Smells like a butterscotch dipped cone from Dairy Queen tastes in here.
Yeah.
And you also
It's
said
awesome.
not to get a handful of those butterscotches and eat it.
Exactly. I showed you exactly what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time we went to the Dairy Queen that's closest to our house, they didn't have a butterscotch dip cone anymore, and it made me really sad. I was craving one, so.
I think it's run by communists.
Anyway, I'm really excited about this. There's no way we could put this in our mouth right now. It'd be like molten lava. So, even though I really, really want to try some.
And I really, really want to poke that with a knife. Or a
We'll
fork.
do that later.
Or something.
Okay, so again, if you want the recipe, it's not really a recipe, but you just take some stale bread, day-old bread. I basically just had enough to cover the bottom of the 9x13 pan, and then milk, sugar, eggs. We put some cinnamon in here and butterscotch chips. 350 oven, about 45 minutes, and you're done. You have a good dessert. Way to use up leftover bread. All right. See you guys next time.